Hello, Blitz fans of all ages. It's me, PlumCastle here, showing you guys what is the best tech tree line to grind during Gravity Force. Now, Gravity Force, of course, is a fun mode, so really your stats don't matter. Winning doesn't matter as much, so I usually take these times to grind up lines, and I found one particular line that I'm grinding right now to be possibly the best line to grind, and that is the AT line, or the FV183 line, because this pretty much the entire line is made up of slow tanks. The AT2 goes at about 15, 17-ish kilometers per hour, depending on where you are. The AT8 is also very slow. I mean, these are all very slow. However, with the Gravity Force, you actually get a massive speed buff, and it just makes them so much more versatile. So let's go ahead and jump into the replay that I have to kind of showcase this. So in this example here, I was on Falls Creek, of course, playing the AT2 in Gravity Force. Now, when not in Gravity Force, this tank has an average of about 16 kilometers per hour, sometimes hitting 17, but often dropping below 15. However, as you're about to see, you can build up speed so quickly. Not only do you have I'm almost at 40 kilometers per hour, and I'm pretty sure I would have hit it if I didn't get rammed. So it, one, goes faster, and two, it also builds up speed much quicker. It's just much more enjoyable than 16 kilometers per hour would be. Now, of course, you also couple that with the fact that you get a fairly decent gun with very good accuracy and damage per minute, and you've also got great armor, so you're going to bounce a lot, especially in this mode because you're flying around so crazily. People can't really hit your weak spots that easily. Now, this gameplay you're seeing here is fairly similar to what you'd expect in normal mode. You just try to find a position where you can farm damage. Of course, obviously in a normal mode you would not be able to be in this particular position because I used the thrust feature to get up here, but same idea, and you can see I'm gonna get a nice shot onto that SU-100Y. So this tank is actually very nice. You can see you can combine normal gameplay where you just kind of sit still farming damage and being able to move faster to get out of the way. And because of your armor, it is super hard to destroy one of these things. I mean, you feel like this giant piece of steel driving everywhere, and you're just not dying. It's that crazy. So you can see there was that ARL, he's gone. There's the SU-100Y, who, yeah, it does miss sometimes. But you can see here, it's just it's already a good tank. Even though it's slow, I know people play very well in it. But I find that Gravity Force and the massive speed buff it gets actually makes it much more enjoyable and much more fun. It also makes it way more versatile because you can see in normal mode, if I wanted to go after that SU-100Y, I would take a very long 16 kilometer per hour trip over to the SU-100Y. However, with the speed coupled with the thruster, I can just bounce right over there and drive very quickly. It is very nice. Now you can see there, you will get chased by some faster tanks, but I mean, because you have the thruster and you can bounce up in the air, and also the faster speed, you can see that I'm just trying to keep my frontal armor in front of them, and it's much easier when you have a higher top speed, as you can see here. And I'm actually having a really fun time with this tank. It's not the best tank for the game, but it's an interesting one, and I definitely do want to get to the FV183, and I figured this was my chance since I would literally get more than double my normal speed, because you can just see this is fast for an AT2. I mean, it just goes so much quicker, and it's so much more versatile, and I'm really liking it. So you can see here, I land here. I am unfortunately about to die. That Chaffee gets a very interesting bounce on me, let's just say that, and it is going to be a loss, unfortunately, but still, I found this game to be very good in showing what the AT2 is like in the mode. So with that, I hope y'all enjoyed, and as always, have fun, good luck, and happy tanking.